Welcome to the Endless Entrepreneurs YouTube channel. My name is Luke Henson. I am a real estate investor and eBay seller, and I do consulting in the corporate finance world. If you're new to my channel, I appreciate you stopping in. If you're a repeat visitor, I appreciate the support. And per the title, this is going to be a haul video. I hit 2 Goodwills up today to thrift some items to sell on eBay, and I'm gonna pretty much Saturdays are gonna be my haul days. I think for videos they seem to work out well. I get usually the most sourcing done on a Saturday just because of my schedule. So just gonna kind of make it a weekly series where I'll at least do one of these once a week, likely on Saturdays. So true to rhythm with these, I will show what I picked up for the day. I'll try to show the tags, the brand tags whenever possible. I'll talk about what I paid for it, what I think it'll sell for, why I like to pick it up. These are just the particular things I like to sell on eBay. I primarily sell men's clothing, a little bit of electronics I've kind of grown into, and shoes. So this will be, a lot of that. Hopefully everyone has found some great stuff this week and that February is treating you well sales-wise. We'll say people are starting to fill in. This is live, so if you're watching it later after it was recorded, that's why I'm interacting with comments, is because this was live originally. Looks like we have some fellow North Carolina resellers in the house. Welcome. I'm going to jump right in, and I always will do Q&A at the end, so just, save any of your questions. Feel free to drop comments throughout the episode for things I'm showing. It's always nice to learn from you guys, too. Sometimes I pick up things, and you guys share a lot with me, so I appreciate that. So I'm just going to jump right in. I have a lot to get through. So let me just start going. This is in no particular order. This is just literally the way they bagged it up. I spent $260 between 2 stores. I was planning to hit 4 stores, and it took so long in both stores because I found so much stuff that I only hit 2. Probably will hit another 1 or 2 tomorrow, and another 1 or 2 on Monday. But I am going out of town to watch my sister's last college swim meet later this week. So I need to get most of my listing done this President's Day weekend here. So this was a camo jacket I picked up. Brand name's Walls. And it has Realtree here. It's probably I don't know if it's credit to the pattern or what. I'm not familiar with the camo stuff, but this is a reversible jacket. So it reverses to just like the plain brown for outdoors. It's pretty well insulated. It's in great shape. I found some comps, this exact one, for like $45 to $50 pretty easily on eBay. So this one's it's flawless shape. There's no issues with it at all. Zipper works great. And she gave it to me for the blazer price of $4.99. The cashier did, so that was fantastic. Hoping to get 50 plus shipping for it is what I'm going to aim for. Someone just asked me how much I pay for 2-piece suits at Goodwill. I paid $9.99 here. Everything is flat priced by the type of item, so I am very lucky here in Charlotte with that. But yeah, suits are $9.99. All right, found quite a few pants today. Someone asked if I was still selling jackets. I don't know quite how to answer that. I mean, I have that jacket, and then I have blazers and sport coats, if that's what you're asking about. I do sell both of those. All right. This is 7 for All Mankind. This is a bootcut line. The tag is a little loose on the back. If you're not familiar with 7 for All Mankind, that's what you should look for. And it's got some kind of the gems or whatever you want to call it, the sequins, I guess, in the back. They're pink on both sides. So that'll help sell it too, a little more unique. I usually get mid-20s plus shipping for these, usually $30 to $32 shipped for these. They are a little slower of a seller than they used to be. These used to fly off the shelf. Now they're, depending on the line, they can sit for a while. But at $4.99 is what I get jeans for. I pick them up every time. Here is Torrid. And normally I don't pick up a lot of Torrid, but these were the boyfriend fit, and they were size 18. And all the comps I could find for these line and this size were doing pretty good. They were about 25 plus shipping or more. So I picked these up for $4.99. They're in good shape. All right. Let's see. Someone's talking about meetups. And yeah, we have a meetup. I think it's in early March that Jason's planning. Jason and Corin over on Prop Sales Channel. Someone just said Waves Venture and States Place will also be there. They're going to be here on the East Coast. I had not heard that, but that would be awesome. I haven't met them before. That would be really cool. These are Joe's jeans. They are the Honey Fit. And I still pick up Joe's. So Joe's is discontinued as far as, I mean, I don't think they make jeans anymore. I'm pretty sure they're going out of business. So I pick them up anytime I can. Even if they're a slow seller right now, I think they'll be worth money when people are looking for specific fits that they like to wear. Here's your tag there. And usually they have this little symbol on the back. But yeah, $4.99, probably $25 plus shipping. So right around that like high 20s, low 30s shipping, or, you know, shipped price point. For $4.99, I'm okay being there. All right, here are my receipts. Let's try to tuck those in the bags and lose them. And it looks like my wife is in the chat here. I just saw her, just noticed. So Shannon on a Mission is my wife. For those of you who don't know her, she used to help me source a lot, and she used to sell on eBay too, but she's pretty busy now with her career, and she's training for a marathon right now. So she's spends a lot of her time running. Tomorrow she has 11 miles to run. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Noel said, no, it's tonight in Portland, Oregon. Meetup tonight for Hustle Beat. I was going to say, I thought they had a big meetup out there with Glenn and all those guys. So I found a Hugo Boss suit. And again, just a little tip. If you are into blazers and suits and stuff, go through the blazer and suit section first. So the Hugo Boss. Any stray suit jackets you find that are good brands, put them in your cart, then go to the dress pants section and try to find the matching pair, because the suit is worth way more than the suit jacket by itself. And so I ended up finding the matching pants. So it's just a black Hugo Boss. It's 3 buttons, so not the most popular style, but it will still sell. I would say probably $80 to $100 for this without much of a problem. There are absolutely no flaws with it, 100% wool. That'll probably be what I asked for, and I got in that for $9.99. Again, same situation here. So this was a Brooks Brothers Madison 1818. It's like a gray herringbone stripe, Saxon wool, which is mixed even better. And same thing, I found the suit jacket, and then I went scavenging and found the matching pants right here. I know my lighting keeps going crazy, sorry. Really need to invest and figure that whole setup out here for YouTube. Just haven't taken the time. But again, $9.99. I probably will price that right about $99, I'm going to guess. Probably right at that 100 mark. And Noel saying they'll be posting like crazy on Instagram for the meetups tonight. That's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I love when everyone kind of gets together and gets to hang out. Lots of cool footage. Glenn's been doing tons of meetups this year, flying all over the place. And him and Hustlebee, they put out some good content. So it'll be exciting to see everyone get together. That's the only bummer about being on the East Coast sometimes. A lot of the other bigger resellers are on the West Coast. Here is a Brooks Brothers, and this is like the perfect time to find this. Made in Italy, which is nice. Just their standard Brooks Brothers line, but it is a linen and silk blend, linen, wool, and silk blend. So like a nice lightweight beige. This will be perfect for the springtime. I'll probably shoot for about $60 for this. I get it for $4.99. These are definitely long tail sellers, but actually the season for that specific type of blazer is definitely coming up now. I appreciate that, Noel. Now there's a lot of great content creators on YouTube for reselling. I mean, from the kind of the OGs like Steve Rakin and Ronnie Hart, and to a lot of the newer ones. It's just people put out some amazing free content for everyone to learn and kind of build their businesses. So it's fun to be a part of that for sure. I wish that my schedule allowed me to travel a little more, but unfortunately that whole 9-to-5 consulting gig doesn't allow a ton of flexibility anymore. Enough flexibility to run my business at least, but not to travel all the time. So here are Lucky Brand. Everyone knows who watches my channel. I love men's Lucky Brand jeans. They just sell well for me. I don't know why. I know other sellers have trouble selling them for, again, to move. I can get 30 shipped is kind of like my floor for these. This one, the tag is kind of falling off here, so I might ask a little less. But I can get between $30 and $40 shipped for almost all men's Lucky Brand jeans. And these for $4.99. They move very, very well for me. I found some Tommy Bahama jeans. I actually just sold a Tommy Bahama. Actually, I think it was the same. These are standard. I sold a pair of Tommy Bahama Relax Fit jeans earlier this week for like $37 shipped. So pick these up for $4.99. And here's your tag that you kind of look for with Tommy Bahama. That's one of the more popular ones for jeans. And they always do well. I found some Mountain khakis. So this is one of my all-time favorite brands to sell. The sell-through for this is incredible. Mountain khakis and Cool, K-U-H-L, both just fly off the shelf for me. These are 36 by 34. Here's the tag. That's the back tag for it. The corduroys are kind of like a light olive green or grayish. I don't really know. I'll have to, under the white light, it's interesting to see. But I'll probably get $30 to $35 shipped for these. Someone's asked, what about women's tie and Bahama jeans? That's a great question. So I haven't had a lot of luck with the women's jeans for tie and Bahama. Same with Lucky Brand. I don't have a lot of luck. I don't pick those up for either of those on the women's side, only on the men's side. Now, of course, if you're getting into them at the bins for like $1 and some change, I probably would pick them up because I think you can get $20 shipped. But $20 shipped really is not my model anymore, unless it's a super lightweight item that was really, really cheap. Here are some Brooks Brothers Country Club Madison line suit pants. They're size 41. Here's your tag. I tried to find the matching top. I couldn't. It didn't exist. My guess is someone else scooped up just the top, or they had it in the back. But for $3.99, these and with their size, I'm guessing I probably can get $30 shipped for these, maybe a little more. I had pretty good luck with the bigger Brooks Brothers suit pants, especially of this specific line, the Country Club line, and the Madison seems to do really well. So for $3.99, that was a no-brainer. Those might even go first class. They're pretty light. Someone just asked if I only source the Charlotte area. Pretty much, unless I'm traveling, like, sometimes we'll go to Raleigh to visit some family, and we'll hit some stores on the way there. So when I go home to New York, upstate, if I drive, I always hit stores along the way. But pretty much I stay true to just Charlotte area just because there's so much in the stores here. I don't have to go very far. I mean, if I hit 2 to 4 stores a week, I'm pulling 60 to 80 items easily out of the stores that are, within my model. So I don't have to stretch too far outside of my zone here, which is nice from a time perspective. Let's see. Here's Lucky Brand corduroys. So these are men's. They are the 361 vintage straight line. And the corduroys will be a little less than the jeans, but probably $25 to $30 shipped. These are pretty lightweight. These might even go first class. Someone said, am I still doing ties? Oh, man. I'm not actively doing ties, looking for ties. I will scan the tie section. I'll kind of just run my hand through it and look for patterns that are kind of like vineyard vines or like any Hermes type stuff. I just quick do it to see if there's any like big ones. I'm not really picking up ties like middle of the road ones anymore, just because it doesn't fit my model. Like I'm trying to raise my average sell price. That doesn't really fit. I've been just keeping an auction off most of my old ties just to get through them. I still sell a couple a month, and they're a good strategy. Honestly, like if you're just starting out and you can get into them at the bins, like it's a good way to build some capital pretty cheap. They are a little longer tail, but you can flip 10 cents into 10 to 15 bucks pretty quick, and they ship really late. The other thing someone just said, yeah, Raleigh, Durham is their place to source. My biggest complaint with Raleigh is that I need to have cash. Like I can't use my PayPal card. So not only do I not get the little cash back perk of using it, but it's just like, I don't know, it's annoying. But that's what it is. I've said it before. I feel like Charlotte's like one of the best places to source clothing. I mean, having flatly priced retail stores with just overflowing with donations all the time. I mean, it's a pretty awesome place to be right now for this. Here are some Lucky Brand men's jeans. Again, this was kind of theme of the day. Button fly, which they'll sell even better now. I'll probably shoot for 40 shipped for these. They are size 30 by 32. They're the 121 Heritage Slim line, and they're black. All those selling points will be huge for these. I won't have much of a problem getting that high 30s to $40 price point. It was funny at the first store, my cart was stacked so tall. If anyone follows me on Instagram, but my Instagram store, I got so many funny looks and so many questions about why I had so many clothes. And I'm pretty I don't mind sharing it all. But when people beat around the bush and aren't brave enough to just ask me, I always just mess around with them. But it took me 3 or 4 people before someone just bluntly asked me what I was going to do with all of them. And I was like, oh, I'm going to sell them on eBay. Oh, that makes sense. And it's funny, nowadays it's so common. I don't think it surprises people that much anymore. But my cart, I spent $200 at one store and I think 70 at the other or 60 at the other. Again, here's some Lucky Brand 361 vintage straight. More corduroys. These are a black corduroy. I think they're the same size. I honestly might lot them together. The brown and the black. I think they might sell better. Just lot them together for like maybe like 45 plus shipping. And I got the corduroys, by the way, at $3.99. They were the slack price, not the jean price. So this time of year is popping up, guys. We got golf season. Things are warming up. I am trying to do a much better job diversifying, as you'll see from this haul. But these are Nike Golf dry fit pants. They've got the swoosh on the back here. They're black, 38 by 30. Good time to pick these up. Probably 25 ship for these, and they will go first class. Got them for $3.99. Here's a shout out to Ronnie over on Hearts Picker. If he rewatches this video, sometimes he pops in. He talked about a couple videos ago. He does really well with the linen blends Polo Ralph Lauren suit pants, and that's exactly what these are. These are a gray herringbone. They're half linen, half cotton, and he does really well, like $35 to $40 ship for them. So shout out to him. I saw these and grabbed these right away. They're $3.99, and this time of year coming up, good time to have them. So. Noel said jeans here in Washington, Oregon are anywhere from $6.99 to $24.99 easy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm very fortunate living here in Charlotte. I mean, and that's why I try to go so hard at my eBay business now. Is it's like I got to take advantage while the prices are so low. So this is the first time finding Travis Matthew. I've heard about it a bunch. It's a great golf brand to sell. I just have not found it for whatever reason. Found some black pants today. Here's your tag. Here's this. Let me see the left back. Oh, looks like we got a nice troll in here. See ya. Oh, people are fun. Someone just asked if I wash all my clothes. I wash all the clothes that need to be washed. Oh, that's funny. On the zipper tie, it says "Sorry for being awesome." I don't know if that's pretty standard for the brand or not. I'm just not familiar with it. But I looked at the comps for these, and they're ridiculous. Like it looks like the sell-through is really, really good. So I'm anxious to get those up in those for $3.99. All right, 2 bags down. Here's my other receipt. This was another suit jacket I found. It's just a blue label Ralph Lauren. It's like a gray Glen plaid. I usually always pick up this pattern when I find it. In it for $4.99. Should get that $40 to $50 price point for this. It'll be a slow seller, very long tail, but it should go. Michelle said the trolls have been working overtime lately. Yeah, they cracked me up. Must be nice to have enough time in your day to just troll people, and you don't have anything else that's more important to do. All right, so I talked about that. I was starting to diversify a little bit. So I hit the shorts. I've been hitting the short sections really hard now because they're packed full at all my stores, but no one's really going through them because it's still, well, although this last week was really warm here, it's still been fairly cold. So I found these Oakley shorts. They're like a dark gray Glen plaid, gray and blue, really sharp. They're actually my size, so I may kind of list them, keep them, do that sort of thing. But shorts are $3.99 or $3.49 for me, so pretty cheap. Here's more Oakley shorts. And again, guys, I'm not actually positive what I'll list these for, but I would guess I can get 25 shipped for most of them, the Oakley stuff. But these are pretty unique. They're kind of like a side cargo short there. Black. And them for $3.50. All right. Found these Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. They are a size 36. Relaxed fit. They've got the pony on the back. I only pick up the stuff that has the pony on the back or is very unique. Again, probably 25 shipped. None of these are really home runs. Well, some of them. Actually, one of them is. Not really home runs, but it's really important as you get to summer slowdown that you have some of this stuff on hand. Otherwise, all your other stuff isn't going to sell. And that killed me last year. I got crushed because I didn't diversify enough. So I'm working kind of really hard right now to diversify ahead of time. These are some new attacks, Roundtree and York, just casual shorts. $3.50. Hopefully get 25 shipped for these. Just kind of like a golf short. See what else is in here. All right. And this was my second Travis Matthew find. So these are shorts. Actually, I just had coffee with the other day. Another reseller here in Charlotte was asking me what size these were. They are size 32 if you're watching this video. Otherwise, I'll shoot you a message and answer your question. But they're gray, kind of like that Glen Plaid pattern, size 32, really sharp. Not sure what they'll sell for because, again, I haven't really researched the brand. I just grabbed it because I knew it was good after looking at the pants. But I'm sure that my return will be worth it on $350. Here's some more jeans. Here's 7 for All Mankind. This is the Flint line. And these, again, have the sequins on the back. So that should do pretty well. On both sides there. Probably 30 shipped for these. That's pretty standard for the women's ones for me, unless they're a really, really unique line. That's about what I get for them nowadays. The men's ones I can still get about 40 shipped for, but that brand overall has slowed down quite a bit. Here is 7 for All Mankind again, but these are the long boot cut. Nothing too crazy unique about these, but the fact that they're long should help. They do have a little more wear on the bottoms. I'm going to trim and clean that up a little bit. But again, probably that $25 to $30 price point. And then this is the second time finding this brand. I just found it for the first time maybe a month or two ago. Is William Rast. Here's your tag. The pair I had before sold in like a week after listing for $30 shipped. So these are just look like a standard. I don't know if it's boot cut or flare. I'll have to measure and kind of make a decision. I don't think it says on the inside. Maybe it does. Bell flare. So they're flares. But again, I think probably $30 price point was my historical. So hopefully that holds true. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can. I got 3 more bags. I told you this is a big haul, which I'm excited about because I wanted to list a ton this weekend. I have Monday off, so I get to spend it working on the businesses. Here is a Bugatti Uomo shirt, which I don't typically pick these up anymore. However, this was like a really bright, like a bolder green and blue stripe. It has a floral contrast and flip cuff. It kind of was bold to me, so I think I'm probably $20 to $25 shipped for this. It will sell slow. It's not going to sell fast, but I picked that one up just because it just stood out to me. Again, Time Bahama. I usually don't pick up the cotton long sleeve shirts anymore for these. I like to pick up the silk stuff that's bold with crazy patterns. It does well. This was a silk blend at 70-30, 70 silk. Just a unique, bold pattern, long sleeve. Probably 25 shipped for this. More shorts. These are Polo Ralph Lauren. They're just kind of that Glen Plaid, casual, patchwork look a little bit. And then this was some of the better finds. So mountain khaki shorts. These will be 25 shipped easily. These always do well for me. The couple pair that I have found historically. Let's see. There's a couple more pair of shorts in here. Oh, these are Nike golf shorts. And these are a pretty big size. These are 42. They're beige, you can see. That dry fit. Probably going to list these a little higher because of their size. Probably I normally would have done I probably would have done between 20 and 25 ship for these. I might do high 20s, especially with the season coming up. So in the chat, Noel just said, she sells mostly hard goods, getting into shoes and clothes, but found 2 sets of 1963 California license plates the other day. Free. Wow. Have each set listed at $120. That's crazy. I don't know very much about license plates. I have an uncle in Oklahoma who actually collects license plates. He's got this huge pergola, like outdoor pergola, where they watch TV and like set up, and the whole roof is lined with license plates from all the states. It's really, really cool. That's about the extent that I know about license plates, though. Here's some more mountain khaki shorts, and these are more of like that heavier duck canvas. So these will do pretty well. That's probably 25 to 30, probably 25 shipped. And then here are Polo Ralph Lauren cargo shorts, which I had not found before. And the comps on these look really strong. I found the exact pair. for I think it was like 30 to 35 shipped, right in that range. So, and again, all these shorts are $3.50. So that should help with that, with hopefully getting ready for the spring season. And yeah, guys, we got 60 watching live. I'd really appreciate you hit that like button for me. Just lets YouTube know that this is valuable content, and lets me know that I'm doing a good job and you guys are valuing it as well. So I appreciate the support. All right, a couple of shirts here. This was a brand, first time ever finding it. It's called, I guess it's Haupt, H-A-U-P-T. There you go. First time ever finding it. Really bright shirt. Comps look great. I mean, they looked like $25 to $30 without much of a problem. It was shipped. I'm not sure how fast it'll sell, but that's all what all the solds look like to me. So new brand to me. Hopefully it does well. Always got to experiment when you find new stuff like that. Look it up and give it a shot. And all my shirts are $3.99, so it's kind of a no-brainer. This is a brand I like to sell a lot. Bonobos. You see it there. This is white and light blue striped. It's size small. The small is not great. I wish it was a little bigger size, but usually 25 shipped without much of a problem for Bonobos. This was a XL tall Ralph Lauren. I love the big and tall stuff. Yellow pony, blue. Usually can get like low to mid 20s for the big and tall stuff for Ralph Lauren still. The standard stuff, like I think I have one in here. I'm not sure. Just the regular Ralph Lauren stuff that's not big and tall. I have been lotting those together, doing lots of 3 shirts. So we'll see how that goes. Just trying to drive the average sell price and make it worth picking them up. Here are more, I think this is Polar Ralph Lauren shorts. Just some casual stuff. Again, super lightweight, $3.50, probably 20 to 25 shipped. And I found this nice. I'm not sure if I describe it as flannel, but it's definitely a softer, heavier cotton. It's Duluth Trading Company, and it's an XL, it's a large tall. It's a cotton poly blend. This stuff does well for me. I actually sold one similar to this. It was like a yellow and gray one. I think it was $24 or $25 shipped the other day. So this brand, Duluth, always does well for me. All right, 2 more bags, guys. We're getting through this. And feel free to drop questions as we go, guys. I'll pick them up and answer them as I keep sorting through. Again, here's an example. I think this is Ralph Lauren. Pretty sure. Yeah, so this is a Ralph Lauren Blake. So again, I'll just lot this with 2 other shirts the same size. And I believe this is Bonobos. Yep. Here's a Bonobos. Love the colorway on this, the purple and gray, like purple and tealish green. Size medium. This should do really well. Hopefully get 25 to 30 shipped. Then found this Brooks Brothers dress sweater vest. It's like an argyle pattern. It is wool. It's that extra fine Italian merino wool. I usually can get between like 22 to 25-ish shipped for these without much of a problem. That specific blend, like having the extra fine merino wool and being the sweater vest and making sure it's a decent pattern, those do well for me. Again, I told you this is the theme, more Lucky Man brand or Lucky brand men's jeans. These are size 36. They're just a classic fit, regular length. But again, 30 shipped is the floor for these, sometimes up to 40. I list these all like $32.99 plus shipping, so they just do well for me. Someone said I hate listing, but gotta spend the day doing it tomorrow. I don't mind listing. I don't mind sourcing. I just hate shipping. Absolutely hate shipping. It drives me nuts. So these are Lucky brand. This was a crazy size. So these were, oh, actually I just noticed this now. So these are 46.30, but you can see they took the pants in. And I think I'm just going to cut the stitching and let it out. Depending, I'm a little nervous. I'll have to look to make sure they didn't cut when they did it. But as long as they just took them in and left the fabric there and it can be let back out, actually, it doesn't look like it can. So that's going to be interesting. So I was excited about the size, but as you can see, they've been altered. They originally were 46.30s. Looks like they've been taken in. I'll still sell them, and I always notate that in the description. It'll be interesting to see what I price these at with that. And also you can see the labels really wore off in the back. The rest of the jeans are actually in great shape. But these probably won't get my normal price point for. We'll see. I may mess with that and see if I can let them out. If it takes too much time, I'll just forget it and listen the way they are. So someone just said, are there any particular Lucky Brand men's jeans that you don't pick up and why? I have not found a pair that I don't pick up unless they've been like significantly altered. So like if you tell the hem has been really messed with and it's a lot shorter than probably it should be or something like that, I usually leave them alone. Like if I had seen that in the store and inspected closer, I probably would have left those. But no, any of the lines of all of them have sold for me. Here's more Lucky Brand, and these are classic fit. So again, should do pretty well. They look pretty long. I bet you those are at least 34 inseam. Found some Adriano Goldschmied jeans, and I think these are men's. Yeah, these are definitely men's, which will sell well. The men's ones sell a bit better. 33 by 34. They are the Protege. I've actually sold a pair of these before for like I think it was 40 shipped. So those should do pretty well. And them for $4.99. Here's some Guess jeans, $4.99. I've just started to pick up some Guess jeans. I've sold a pair for those like $28 shipped. I'm still kind of learning. There are some specific lines that seem to do well. These are the Falcon boot cut. I'll see how they do. I know the vintage Guess stuff sells really well. This is the newer line stuff, but I think it'll still sell okay. We'll see. That's one I'm kind of learning about, so I hesitate to say to pick that up for sure. I'm just trying to figure that out. Here is Polo Ralph Lauren. I still do really well with these zip-ups. They're slow sellers, but I get over 20 shipped for these without any problem. Thanks to all for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Have fun at the meetup. Please, if you get to speak with any of the other resellers there, tell them I said hi, especially Glenn and Hustlebee and Nicole and all of them. Just tell them I said hi. Wish I could be out there. Have fun. Hopefully you guys find lots of good stuff if you're thrifting, and if not, definitely catch up. All right. Trying to figure out where to put this stuff. All right. This I bought for me. This is just a Nike zip up. Get into that season. The spring season, I love to have like the lightweight quarter zips. I just kind of wear them out everywhere. So that's for me, not to resell. All right, one more bag here. And then we'll wrap up. Again, please feel free to keep dropping questions. All right, so these are more mountain khaki. These are like a beige, lightweight, like almost like a hiking pant. There is a little bit of a stain on them, but I think I can get most of it out. It looks to be just like a dust, like grayish stain. I think my lint roller will pull most of it off. But even with that, these will still sell. I'll probably get high 20s shipped for those, I would guess. And this is like first right here. These are Adriano Goldschmied khaki pants for men. And the comps look great on these, like easily $35 shipped for them. They're size 38. Not sure what specific line they are. Straight leg, it looks like. But yeah, the comps look great on these. And these for $3.99, the slack price, so I was pretty pumped about that. More Ralph Lauren. Again, I'll just lot this stuff together. And more Ralph Lauren. These are Page, Laurel Canyon. Usually get about $25 to $28 shipped for most of my Page jeans nowadays. They're not home runs anymore. Some of the lines do better than others, but I still pick most of them up. I can get them. I can move them for that $25 price point, which isn't too bad. And a lot of them ship first class. Here's more Ralph Lauren. And then I found this is the last thing here. It looks like this was. I wouldn't normally ever pick this up. It's a Island Republic. It's basically like a Tommy Bahama shirt, but it's new with tags, and it's silk, 92% silk, 8% other fibers, it says. I'll probably ask $25 ship for it and just see what happens. Someone asked what I pay for Ralph Lauren shirts. All button front shirts here are $3.99 in Charlotte. All T-shirts, I think, are $1.99, I want to say. And all sweatshirts are also $3.99. All right, I'll take some questions, guys, now if you want, and then I'm going to wrap up. I do want to take some more photos, going to list a few more items, and hang out with Shannon for the rest of the night. So someone just asked, I live in Augusta, do you think going out and selling dry fits during master season would benefit my sales? I think selling any polo shirts in the springtime that are good brands that have good history of selling is a good idea to stock up on them. I mean, I'm always looking for polo shirts. I'm listing the Masters specific polos right now. I only pick them up like literally from January through the Masters, and then I don't pick them up the rest of the year. They don't sell the same way they used to. It used to be a great brand. Anything with the Masters logo on it just flew off the shelves. It's just not the same anymore. It still sells, but this time of year it sells the best. Karen just asked, will you still buy dress shirts with collar stains? No, I do not. I do not like to do that. It's really hard to get it out. I know you can, but I just pretty much leave those behind. Someone said, in addition to Lucky Brand, are there other brands that you purchase all that you find? Pretty much I buy any Patagonia, any mountain khakis, anything cool, KUHL. It's pretty much an automatic buy. Anything Rock Revival. There's probably a bunch more, but that's a few to get you started. YouTube Blue Ridge, have a great evening. Debbie says she does great on men's polos year-round. Yeah, on polos shirts, I do on great on them year-round. I just, the Masters specific ones, like the logos, they just don't sell all year for me. They only sell, it seems like January leading up to the actual Masters tournament. All right. I don't see a ton of more questions, so I think I'm going to wrap up, guys. I've been trying to keep my videos a half hour or less. I've had actually a lot of feedback from people just saying that they like the shorter videos. Pretty much my schedule now that I've kind of settled in and, you know, the wedding's over and not really traveling as much. My schedule is pretty much going to be, I'm going to do a Saturday haul video. I'm going to do a Sunday weekly kind of what sold video, because that was the feedback, because everyone liked the hauls and the what solds. And then Monday is going to be the new real estate show. And then I'm going to try to mix in a tutorial video throughout the week when I can. So definitely you'll get a slate of 3 over the weekend into Monday, and then you'll get a random video throughout the week when I can. This week's kind of a little bit of a weird one because I'm going to be traveling like Thursday through Saturday. So that'll be, well, both Shannon and I will be. So that'll be a little bit of a weird one. But besides that, that's going to be the normal schedule. And Shirley just said that she found a pair of Mobby men's jeans today. Nice. Yeah, I've actually, the 2 that I found this last week, I've had tons of offers on. I haven't taken any of them, but they've been a pretty active item for me. Appreciate that. Thank someone just said great content. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Definitely subbed. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Awesome, guys. Have an awesome rest of the Saturday. Hope your sales are strong, and I will be back tomorrow with a what sold this last week. Sales have been great, so I'm kind of excited for once to do one of those. Last one was kind of a little depressing with January sales. So have a great night, guys. And if you have any questions afterwards, drop them in the comments. Hit that like button, and you always can direct message me on Instagram if you have anything direct that you need to answer a little quicker. See you guys.